In this video, we're going to be talking about how you can rank your videos straight away higher in YouTube search. It's only a matter of a few changes to your videos, and it takes a little bit longer for you to research what the title, the thumbnail, and the description and the content of your video is going to have. But once you've watched this video, you will understand how you can rank your videos in YouTube search. And also, a secondary part of this will be your videos will be ranked higher in Google search as well. When you upload a video, there's a few things you're going to have to fill out, as I'm sure you already know. You're going to have to upload the video itself. You're going to have to add a title, a description, some tags if you do decide to. I hope you do. And also you're going to decide which category it falls under and whether it's for children and this, that, and the other. You will understand why it's so important to add a great title to your video. You've spent so much time creating that one video and then you go and add a terrible title to it. Don't do it. This video is going to give you tips about how to work out what the title of your video should be. Also make you think about, does my title fit the content of my video? The users want to be able to see your thumbnail and your title, and in the first 15-20 seconds they want to be informed with that as well for confirmation that this video is correct for them. And after that 15-20 seconds they want to know that they can keep watching because they believe in you, that this video is going to answer the questions that they have. So there's just a few things that you need to think about in order to rank your videos higher through YouTube search. Title, thumbnail, description, tags, and also the first introduction, the hook inside of your video. The first 15-20 seconds really wants to inform the user what that video is about. If you want any great examples of this, go and check out some Mr. Beast videos, and I can guarantee you within the first 7, 8, 9 seconds, he's going to tell you exactly what's going to happen in this video. He's so precise. And then the following 25-30 seconds, he gives you this deeper understanding about how he's going to do it and why he's going to do it. And before you know it, the video's starting, and he'll run that video on for 10-15 minutes and he will keep you going along all the time and tease you until he actually does what he said he's going to do in the beginning at the end of it. If you also check out videos like Mark Rober will hook you from the beginning, and he will tell you like a life story. He will give a whole story about why he's doing it, when he's doing it, what the reasons that he was making this video for. He'll do like a montage of building it. He is hooking you into watching that one video. This is going to trigger the YouTube algorithm, which is going to say, I've got audience retention. So now we've got title, description, thumbnail, valid content, and you've also got audience retention. It's not completely certain whether or not the keywords, the tags that are in your video are actually any help to getting you found any further, because when you upload the video it gets processed, which means that the YouTube algorithm is going to go through and listen to the video, and it's going to take all the voices out and look at all of the images, all of the scenes that inside of the video to work out for itself what this video is about. It's really important that within inside of your video you verbally inform the YouTube algorithm what this video is about. If you say something in a title and then in the video it doesn't talk about this whatsoever, it's not going to help. Mentioning the title directly inside of your video multiple times and trying to describe your title in different ways to tell the YouTube algorithm that you want to assist the user from understanding something. Now in this video I'm trying to assist you to learn how to rank higher in YouTube search so you can grow your channel, so you can trigger that YouTube algorithm to increase the amount of views that you get, increase the amount of subscribers, increase the amount of impressions, and enhance your click-through rate so as you can get more viewers, get more impressions, ultimately then rank higher in YouTube search. It's really key that you always tell the YouTube algorithm what this one video is about, because if you're telling the YouTube algorithm what the video is about, it's working out which visitors, which YouTubers, which people are perfect for your one video. It's going to suggest your video to other YouTubers on the platform. It's going to suggest, well, it's already going to show your subscribers those videos because they subscribed. But it's going to utilize all of the information you've given to recommend your videos to other people. Now, if your video content doesn't mention anything that your title or your thumbnail or your description or your tag actually does, then the YouTube algorithm is not going to understand what this video is about and who it should show it to. Now, if your title is also really bad and it's so complicated that the YouTube algorithm is never going to be able to match the keyword search that the person's searching for to that one title. For this reason, you should start using things like Google Trends tool. This will allow you to find out what are strong keywords to use in your title for this one topic and to see how many people are searching this on YouTube, on Google, on web search and so on, and when and which countries they were. And it will also show you related query searches. So it will tell you other different search criteria that you should think about using. It'll also say breakout things to say whether or not there is high demand in the search right now for different topics. So it can be that the topic you wanted to talk about wasn't perfect, that there was maybe another topic that was related to it that you could talk about instead. So ranking higher on YouTube search has lots of things that you need to think about: title, description, thumbnail, the tags, the content of the video, the hook, and also which category it falls under. Now, if you make a video about sport and you put it under tech and science or whatever, then the YouTube algorithm is going to think, wait a minute, this is tech and science. I've got to show this video to people on here. And the nerds and the people on tech and science are going to go, I don't want to watch a sports video. You know, why should? And they're just going to scroll past it. And your impressions are going to go up and your click rate's going to go down. And the video is going to be recommended less and less and less. And the YouTube search is not going to, your video is not going to be found on YouTube search anymore, because it's going to be ranked so low that it just doesn't get any impressions anymore, which is even worse because then it doesn't get shown on YouTube search anymore because it's ranked so low. So think about when you're making your video, what is your audience for that one video? Research also the keywords that you're going to put in your title. Also then think about, does my title match the content of my video? And once it does, once the title does match the content of your video, make sure in the first 15 to 20 seconds, your visitor, the person watching that video, knows exactly what this video is about and what they expect to get out of it by the end of the video. And during the video, make sure you always give them information that is relevant to them. Don't waffle on about something. Always try to change the topic and to move on. So rather than talking about one topic for 10 minutes, try and skip from topic to topic to topic, because ultimately you could, if one topic is too long, your video wants to be about one thing and one thing only. And if you are going to veer off, just give them a short, sharp sentence about it, inform them that this is out of the scope of this one video, but I've made another video and there's a link to it here or in the description, and continue on. So try not to get diverted or distracted from the topic that you're trying to talk about, but it's always worthwhile informing your user, your visitor, what other topics are related to this, so they know what other topics they maybe need to research or look into in order to fulfill what it is they're looking for. But this also gives you lots of ideas about other videos that will help the YouTube algorithm to recommend other videos related to your one video on your channel. If you don't have other videos on your channel that aren't related to this one topic, you won't get as much watch time on your channel. Really, for your category of videos, you want to have as much watch time as possible. And if you do have lots of watch time on a specific topic and all of your titles of your videos relate roughly to those one topics and the content of it relates to it as well, and you've got a high click-through rate, you are generally speaking going to rank higher on YouTube search when people type in their search criteria, because a lot of it might not be that their search words match 100% on all of your videos, but it can be that your search words match a little bit on all of them, which means that the YouTube algorithm has then just got to sort them to work out which one is the most related. And it can be that it finds other videos, and then all it's got to do is match them together to find out whether your video is more interesting or more suggestible to the one user than the other video is. And if this is the case, then your videos will get recommended rather than the other ones from the other channels. And whilst they're watching them, there will be suggested videos on the right hand side, and this will help you as well. Suggested videos and YouTube search and browse videos are completely different things. You want to be found on YouTube search, and this is all about getting ranked higher. So I hope you've got something out of this right now. We've talked about making sure that your titles relate to the thumbnail. The thumbnail is intriguing, and it also can relate to the title. So when they look at the thumbnail, they're intrigued. They see the title, they know that it's something to do with it. That there is the most important thing. The hook and the first 15-20 seconds need to inform the user about what's on that video, so they can understand what it is they're expecting to hear. This then needs to have as much watch time as possible, and you need to have other related videos in order for YouTube to suggest and recommend other videos to that one user, so your videos get ranked higher on YouTube search. And ultimately, you should then get more subscribers, which means it can suggest or send out notifications to your subscribers, and you get this initial kick of views from your subscribers. It's also important that when you do get subscribers, that you inform them through your community, because they are going to watch it just by default out of loyalty, which means you're going to get that boost anyway. And hopefully the subscribers will watch it all the way to the end because they know how your videos are. So try not to make all your videos completely different. Once you've got a structure, stick to the structure so they know that you've got a beginning, middle and end. And they always know, right, this one person says this, this and this and this. It's not like your videos are always different. Try and make them stick into the same structure, because if you've got if you have a successful video and you planned it very well, then you should be able to use that strategy, what you use in that video, for other videos, and keep tweaking it, enhancing it until you get the perfect solution for you. And you see that you are getting higher percentage of YouTube search. Now, my channel gets high YouTube search on my programming videos because they're specific topics. And I've been doing YouTube a long time for programming, and I've learned how to write these keywords and also the description. And with inside of the video, I'm very, very informative about what I'm doing. I'm always trying to talk about the topic. I always try to think that the person watching it is a child, and I'm trying to explain it to them, so by the end of the video they are totally informed about what it is they want to do. I'm not trying to be patronizing. I'm just trying to make sure that when someone watches my videos, they super understand what it is that they wanted to know, and I've informed them 100%. Now, there's completely other ways to do this, and you've got totally your own style of creating videos. I know that I can rank my videos higher on YouTube search. Now, but if you pick a topic that has millions of videos, it's going to be difficult to rank higher on YouTube search because you're already going up against a hefty competition. So what you have to do here is you have to not go for that. You have to go for other niche topics that are about this one topic and try and use keywords that other people haven't used so you can rank higher. And when you do search for your video keywords, add a couple of keywords into your title that people can, so you can rank #1 for those keywords. Now, like if we say, for example, like increase views or grow your channel, when you search for that and you try and make a new video and rank #1, it's impossible. So you've got to add a couple of words to that one title that is going to be specific to your one video. So when someone does say, leverage the ability of the YouTube algorithm, you know, this is just a silly example, but add in a couple of words that you know only are going to be used in your title and only going to be used in your description and your video content. So you know you are going to be killing this, right? And you know that you are going to be #1 every single time. That's where the title, the thumbnail, and the description, everything else really comes into effect to hook that person to watch your videos. And once they're watching your videos, suggestion, recommendation, channel, cards, and end cards, and so on, they kick in, and the rest is history as such. I hope that you've got something out of this. If you are interested in the stuff that I talk about and you are interested in what I said in this video, I do have other videos about this one topic. So feel free to subscribe to my channel. Do me a favor though, give me a like, dislike, whichever it one may be. And if you think that you can, and if you think I could improve this video in any way, then write please your feedback in the comment section below. All feedback is good feedback as far as I'm concerned, but please don't be insulting. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay safe and watch any video that is on the screen right now. Have a nice evening. Thanks then. Goodbye. Stay safe.